Oh, baby, welcome to yet another episode of the No Offseason podcast. As per usual, I am Ryan and we have Cam, Jordan, and Bryant with us today. That's right, the Four Horsemen. 2 episodes straight, a Tuesday and a Thursday. It's like we're back to normal.
Whoa.
The stream doesn't go out.
Oh, look at me.
That would be normal. That'd be normal.
Yeah,
that's
actually would be
normal. That's normal.
Why? Why? I have no idea. I checked my task manager. Everything's fine. But, who the hell knows these days?
It happens.
What's that CPU percentage at?
I was at like 12.
No, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, I have no idea. I legit was on it right before I got here, and it said like between 10 to 12. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, like what?
A lot of extra space.
Yeah, I don't use a lot. I take care of my computer. There's no porn.
Is that a throwback Dolphins jersey?
All right, so I have something to say. We're gonna do a new segment on this show where I'm gonna wear a new jersey every day. Every day we do the podcast, I'm gonna wear a new jersey, and you guys, everyone has to guess it before I show the rest of the jersey.
All
Is
right,
that
so,
fair?
I guess.
so you can't show the number
No,
or
you
anything.
can't.
It just
You
has to be
can't.
the shoulder.
Yeah, literally
Okay.
just like this. This is how I'm gonna start the podcast, and then you guys got to go around and guess. All right?
I'm with
The
it.
old Dolphins. Does
So-
player and or team?
Yeah, you have to do the player too.
Yeah, Brian and I know. So
What am I
Jordan.
supposed to- Oh, wow.
You got to
I'll
think
give you-
real
no,
outside the
Only
box.
old school Dolphins jersey would be Dan Marino, but I know he's not wearing a Dan Marino jersey.
He was in the movie.
Oh, that just gave it away.
I mean, you can't. It's not a real player.
All right, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, Ray
Ray
Finkel.
Finkel.
Ray Finkel.
Oh, I gotta wear my laces out t-shirt one night then.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh
I
yeah.
got the laces
match.
out. Laces
We'll match.
out.
Oh man.
It's
All
pretty
right.
good. I gotta give him credit on that one.
So we are officially in December. We're at the end of 2022. I just wanted to know, in all your lives, what is the best Christmas gift you've ever received?
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2. Jinx.
Seventh grade.
Yep.
I mean,
Or the cell phone. When I got a cell phone, I was a senior year of high school.
Or the Wii. The Wii was dope. I don't care what anyone says.
I wasn't a Wii fan.
so
I loved the
I
Wii.
had a Wii, but it was my family's Wii.
Yeah.
Like my mom bought it from my dad, but I'm the one that played it
mom.
because Wii Sports is a top tier game.
Oh, without a doubt.
The best.
Brian's about to come in with some like crazy ass shit, probably.
Yeah, he probably.
No,
is.
I would say PlayStation. I mean, I got
Yeah.
every year I got a new game.
3
Listen.
PlayStations? Jeez.
When we
I mean-
were kids, PlayStation was the shit.
Yeah, that's kind of like a standard thing. Now I just get socks and underwear, so that doesn't,
Hey.
Socks and underwear are fire. I need
Socks
them.
and underwear are
Yeah.
clutch as hell.
I don't-
You
I don't
want
want
to.
to.
When you get older,
no
it's about,
complaints.
Yeah.
it's about what
Ain't
you
nobody
want
to go to the store and buy socks and underwear.
Legit, on my Christmas list is there's socks and there's underwear on there. I'm like, come on, baby, let's go.
I have no complaints.
Pair of Thieves from Target. Comfiest underwear I've ever had.
I need to check
Just
those
one.
out.
Might have to
Also
look
good
into that.
outfit. The Air. Just feels like you're wearing air.
Non-sponsored, by the way. If you want to hit us
yeah,
up, let us
Not
know.
non-spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you do, like, sponsor us. Damn
I'm
it.
your biggest fan.
All
I'm
of us,
your biggest
all of us and our 9 subscribers. We love you.
I will literally wear them every single episode, and that's it.
Literally.
We'll just sit,
I'm trying to
sit
get to
in
that
our
point.
Thieves
all I have.
underwear. Just sit in our Thieves underwear. Dude,
Sorry,
I just
Hank.
noticed.
Sorry, Hank.
I just noticed since y'all are talking about consoles, my mom or dad never bought me a console. My mom always bought my dad a console, and I just ended up playing it all.
I mean, that works too. You got
Like,
more
yeah.
presents.
Like
Yeah.
my mom bought
Right.
my dad the PS2, and I remember she bought Max Payne, and I was like, oh, what's that game? And I got addicted to Max Payne. And my dad never played the PS2, so
Yeah, so it just ends up being yours, basically.
pretty much. I won't
No
lie though.
complaints, right?
I won't lie though. I remember, I think it was 9th grade year. Mellow Shoe came out, and I really wanted it. And I asked my mom. She sat there. She's like, "I'm not paying. What was it like 100? I think it was like 130,
Probably even a little what?
150
Oh wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
I think it was like
then.
130.
Okay.
And she said, I'm never paying those for a pair of shoes. I was like, okay. And they're like the black suede with like the Denver blue in it. And I remember that Christmas, opened up all my presents. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And then there was like a secret one that they hid, and boom, it was my Carmelos right
Sick.
there. That was my first ever like really nice pair of shoes, and I'll
Hell
never
yeah.
forget that. Have I gotten
I
a
don't know
nice
if
pair of
Cam
shoes
remembers
since
this.
then? No.
I don't remember if Cam remembers this, but when we were in basketball camp the one year, I broke my big toe, and my dad was furious, so he made me go anyway. And I had to wear a size 13 shoe on my right foot and stuff the shoe as far as possible and play with the
don't-
size 13.
I don't remember that, but that's
What?
hilarious.
It was
said-
horrible.
You said with a broken toe?
Yeah, so I broke my toe at Kyle's house.
That had to be
And-
so painful.
Yeah, he's like, no, you're playing. We paid all this money for this. You're going to play. And I'm like,
It was expensive.
okay, fair enough. Fair
Tough
enough.
guy.
I get it.
Tough guy mentality.
I get it. But yeah, I played the entire week with a broken toe in size 13s because my foot didn't fit in any other shoe.
That's like not safe.
Yeah, that's terrible.
No, right? That's
not
like
safe at
that's
all.
not safe at
It was
all.
horrible.
That's
It's
like
horrible.
asking for a broken ankle.
Yeah, on top of a broken toe. Just have
Yeah.
a brand new foot after that. I remember one time, so I've had terrible knee problems for a long time. So I already had a torn ACL and everything. Never went to the doctor for it. And I went when I used to be in a youth group, we had a lock-in, we were playing dodgeball. And I remember it's 3:30 in the morning. And you know, at the beginning of dodgeball, how they're all lined up and you have to run, grab it, whatever. So I go and I plant my foot and my knee just twists. So like I re-aggravated my torn ACL, which I didn't know I had at the time. And I was down. So at 3:30 in the morning, I had to call my dad to come get me to bring the crutches. Even though Jordan knows, my house was like 2 houses down from the church.
We were
But
right
still,
down the street.
it was 3:30 and he brought crutches and he sat there and he said, how many fucking times are you gonna get hurt? I was just like, I don't know. I went to the doctor the next week and they were like, yeah, you have a torn ACL, MCL, PCL, meniscus. I was like, oh, whoops. But yeah.
Jeez.
We
Yeah.
didn't care back in the day.
No, I was a dumbass. I was a straight dumbass back then. Oh man. I like a little conversation before we get into our sports.
People
It's not bad. It's not bad.
get to know us a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's like yeah, I definitely think that's something how you should start it off with. Like, we don't need to dive right into sports and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm with it.
Boy, it was fucking cold today.
Yeah, it was.
Wind.
And I still knocked out a 45-minute walk. So
You go.
Listen, I'm trying, man.
This man started walking, and I'm like, why do you start walking when it's like 35
That's smart.
degrees outside?
Mentality, man.
It's funny what happens when a doctor mentions something. You're like, you know what? Maybe at 33, I should start doing that. So just started.
That's super
Just-
valid.
Hey, man,
Literally.
why wait till 2023? I can just start right at the end of 2022.
Yeah, I mean, it's super valid. You're right. You're right. All right, let's see. I won't lie. I was busy and I didn't write shit for this. I did not write crap for this freaking episode. So
Live.
we are free balling, people.
Here we
It's
are.
I'm free balling right now.
I wish I was.
No, I'm not.
Wow, we're just learning. We're learning so much about each other.
We
Honest-
won't free ball if we have that sponsor
That's
for
true.
the boxers.
See, this is
Jordan, what brand is it again?
Pair of thieves.
Pair of
Pair of
Thieves.
Thieves.
Pair of Thieves.
Pair
Hit
of
us
Thieves.
up.
We'll never
We
go
have
to
nine-
window again.
We have 9 subscribers. We got you.
We know you're watching. We know.
We know.
We know.
We tag you on Twitter soon.
As Chris Stefano says, we know you're watching. I know.
I
Brian
know him.
knows who that is.
I know exactly who that is. I've hung out with him.
I know. That's sick. I love that dude. I've been watching his shit forever.
Wait, who was it?
Shout out
Chris-
Homeless Pimp.
Shout out Homeless Pimp. That's the goat.
Chris Stefano.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he a comedian?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah.
Staten Island Bull.
Yeah, no.
All
He's a
right.
New Yorker down
All right, so
there.
what are we talking about?
So I wanted to
me.
talk about the NBA MVP right now. And I looked up, I found the top 10 candidates for MVP this year. At 10, we have Tyrese Halliburton, crushing it, the assist
Yeah.
leader.
That's it.
That's kind of
That's
wild,
solid.
but good for
Yeah.
him, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Holy shit.
I mean, 10th's not bad. He's averaging 19.3 points, over 11 assists, 4.5 rebounds, shooting 85% from free throw, shooting just under 47% from the field, 37% from 3. He's having a really nice year, obviously.
That's a good year.
And the
good
Pacers,
stats.
Solid ass
and the
shit.
Pacers are 12-9. Oh, but actually, now that I think about that, I remember I found something and I wanted to read it in the podcast. So, as of right now, those stats that I just gave to Tyrese Halliburton, 19, 11, 8, and everything. Steve Nash's MVP season, he averaged 18.8, 4.2 rebounds, 10.5 assists.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
So Halliburton's numbers are better than Nash's numbers.
We can't
But I
forget,
mean-
though, it's a different NBA.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
these players, like the players at the top of this MVP list, are absurd.
I mean, you
Right.
look at Rose's MVP year too, and it's
Yeah, it's pretty
Sub-
subpar compared to
it's
what we're
subpar.
dealing with. Yeah.
but again they had defense back then.
Yeah,
A
I'm about
little
to say, I
bit.
think Steve Nash's numbers would probably be more in today's NBA because he was a
Yeah.
shooter, and with how wide open in today's game is, he would be diming people up left and right.
Right?
Could you imagine Jason
like-
Kidd in
Sure.
today's
He'd
NBA?
be like 22 and 15.
Jason
Bro,
Williams.
if Jason Kidd played right now, he'd probably be my favorite player.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd
Probably.
would be insane.
Yeah, he would be.
Okay. We're going to go off the MVP. Is Jason Kidd an underrated NBA player?
Yes,
Yeah, of all time, for sure.
Isn't he already in the Hall?
he is.
I mean, yeah, but I still feel he doesn't get the credit that he deserves.
Like, if you list off, like, the top 5 point guards, like, he's, like,
Yeah, he'll get slept on because I don't think he ever won an MVP.
No.
So that, and he wasn't like a prolific scorer, but he was a playmaker beyond belief.
Those Nets teams, him, Jefferson, Kenyon Martin, Keith Van Horn, was so
Yeah.
fun.
yeah, that was
So
was
fun
filthy.
to watch. All right.
They were
Number
nasty.
number 9 is Anthony Davis. Now the Lakers are 8-12, and you look at his numbers though, averaging 26.3 points, averaging 13 rebounds, 2.3 blocks, 1.5 steals. He's definitely in the defensive player of the year conversation.
For sure.
How many games has he played?
He's played in 18 out of 18. He's played. Yeah.
Oh,
he's played
really? I
18
didn't
out
think
of
he
20.
played all of them.
No, he's missed 2.
He's only missed
He's
2.
missed 2.
Damn.
Okay, I thought it was more than that.
He's been relatively healthy.
Shooting 57% from the field. His free percentage isn't anything at all, but that's not his game really. I
No.
mean, AD's having a freaking year. I won't lie.
I think it's a prove it year for him because he's going to get dealt. So,
Think
yeah, I do.
I'm
he's-
home.
If he's playing like this, don't you kind of want to build around him?
Come
I think
home.
the Lakers are a dumpster fire right now, truthfully.
Come home up there.
Come home. Go to Chicago.
Go to Chicago, AD. AD, if
Where
you're
are you
listening,
from?
and we know that you are, go to Chicago.
Yeah, everyone's listening.
Everyone,
Everyone's listening.
yeah,
Everyone.
literally. Adam Silver is listening.
He's scared of us, honestly.
Yeah,
We're giving up way too much knowledge right here.
way too much, dude.
Yeah, but if he's not in the MVP discussion, he's definitely top 2 to 3 in the defensive player of the year discussion.
100%.
He's having
Yeah.
a great year.
He's back to being the old AD.
Yeah.
Number 8, Kevin Durant. Averaging
cool.
over 30 points per game, as usual. 5 assists, 6 rebounds,
He's that
shooting.
team.
What was that, Jordan?
He's that team basically. He goes.
Yeah.
They know how he goes.
Yep.
He'll be in the conversation until he
And
retires.
for a guy that shoots so many jumpers and everything, he's shooting 55%.
I mean,
Dude,
gets a shot off over anybody and always gets to a spot.
literally, he put it perfectly. And I just don't think he's a good leader, but we'll have that conversation at some point.
Kind of crazy. He doesn't even average 20 shots a game.
I know. He's just efficient, man. He's the definition.
He's so smooth. It's just like butter watching him play.
Literally.
It almost looks like he puts in no effort, which obviously, I mean, he does. But have you seen the video? I don't remember the defender, but the defender's guarding him, and he's just looking at him because he knows.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's game has been more fluid offensively in the NBA history. I know that's a wild take, but I really believe that.
I think he's one of the best scorers. Fine.
Like, if you factor in his height and what he's able to do, like, I don't know.
No, he's unique for sure.
Like,
Unique for...
I think like the 3 best like scorers of all time. Probably KD. Probably Carmelo.
Yeah.
And then I hate to say it, but like Karl Malone.
You could get a shot over anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't plan on talking about that man very much on this podcast at all.
No.
But those are probably like the 3 in my lifetime that I've watched. Number 7, we got the Spider, Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland.
He's up there.
Or subject. Move on.
Is averaging 28.4, 5 assists, a little over 3 rebounds, and he's shooting 49% from the field, 42% from 3, which is always nice, and shooting just under 89% from the free throw line. He's been a great addition for Cleveland. Him and Garland are nasty. I feel like he's cooled off a little bit though. But yeah, I think at 7's a nice spot for him.
Having a good year for sure.
Number 6, the almighty Stephen Curry. I'm surprised he's at 6.
Me too.
Because I think he's having statistically the best year of his career.
Yeah, he's nuts, dude.
Voter fatigue.
Literally.
I mean, yeah, but they have Jokic. They have Jokic above him, and Jokic is back to back. And I think Jokic is having his worst season out of the 3.
Me too.
But I mean,
better.
Curry 31.4 points, averaging 6.7 rebounds, 7 assists, shooting 51% from the floor, 44% from 3.
That's honestly disgusting.
Crazy.
That's like, I don't know, inhumane.
The fact that those numbers are 6th in the MVP considered right now just shows you where NBA is at right now.
Literally.
Absolutely nutty.
31.4. Oh, you're in 6th. Number 5 is the man who dropped a 50-piece last night, and that is Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns, averaging 29 points, 5.3 rebounds, 5.9 assists, shooting just a tad under 49%, and 38% from 3. I mean, Book's just a top-tier player.
All in, son.
He's shaking off that overrated label he was close to getting. He's working it.
He was before last year.
He's working it, but no, he's a good player.
Thank you.
Good player. You're a Knicks fan. Shut up.
Oak season, baby.
Shut up.
I feel like he doesn't. I feel like him and Phoenix don't get talked about, and it's kind of weird.
Well,
big market.
I think, yeah, well, that's for starters. And I think a lot of people are expecting them to do what they do in the playoffs and crumble. I don't know.
I was about
They
to
really
say.
only crumbled last year, though. Like the year prior, they went all the way to the finals.
Yeah, they should have won. They should have won that.
I've never seen a team that so the bubble, everyone kind of sat there and said, "Oh crap, the Suns have arrived." They make it to the finals, and then next year everyone's like, "No, that team, they're chokers. They're not that good." I'm like,
I know how the public perceives the Suns right now, and I think they're playing their best basketball. And DeAndre Ayton is like really turning it up, and Cam Payne looks good. Cam Johnson looks good. Mikal Bridges is having his best year for sure. I don't know. There's something about that team. You got to watch out for sure.
Yeah, it just doesn't help getting blown out of your home court in Game 7, though.
No, yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
You're a Knicks fan. I'm just kidding.
Suns and how many?
Unbelievable. One series, and all of a sudden that's a phrase.
I love it.
I mean, that guy made it famous.
Yeah. Don't tell me that wasn't I don't know. That shit was lit though.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to see the Suns in the playoffs.
No.
I don't want to see that team. Devin Booker's become the leader. They don't have Chris Paul, and they're still doing this. Ayton seems to have turned it up lately. You're going to get a piece for Jay Crowder.
Chris Paul's showing his age, too. I think they're better without him.
I mean, he was getting up there.
They're going to need the veteran presence in the playoffs, what I'm just saying.
Give me Golden State and Phoenix in the playoffs, please.
That would be sick.
That'd be
Those games already had playoff intensity, and it was only the second week of the season.
Yeah.
So sick.
I just want everyone to just throw up 4 fingers. Number 4, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo. We already know what Giannis is about. Probably best player in the game.
Stud.
31.3 points, 11.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, shooting 53%, and I mean he's never going to be great from 3, but Giannis just putting up Giannis numbers.
I'm surprised he's that low, truthfully. I thought he was going to be 1 and Jason Tatum was going to be 2.
I'm surprised he's 4th.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Very surprised.
Shocked.
Pretty low.
I think he's top.
Aren't they the best in the East, too? They're crushing the East, right?
No.
Boston's first.
Oh,
They're
Boston,
second.
right? Okay.
They're second.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Bucks are 15-5 without Chris Middleton stepping on the court this year.
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
I mean, if you look at most game lines, it's Giannis and company. He doesn't have a lot of help. But yeah, Giannis at 4. I don't believe he should be at 4. No, Number 3, again, this guy shouldn't be 3. It's Luka. 33.5 points, 8.8 rebounds, 8.6 assists, almost 2 steals a game, shooting 50% from the field, 31% from 3.
Higher.
I mean, how's he not top 2?
I'm really confused right now.
How is he not top 2 and not number 1?
I'll be honest right now. Luka's my MVP.
Yeah.
Right.
I would agree.
Luka's my MVP.
It's an individual award, right?
Yeah, but they always take into effect team record too.
Dallas is 10-10.
Yeah.
And he's won it all 10 of the games by himself.
By himself.
You're not wrong.
Pretty much.
You're not wrong. And if you look at it, out of all these players, he plays the most minutes too.
He's playing 1v5.
For the most part. Unless Christian Wood has him a game and Dinwiddie shows up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Dinwiddie ain't showing up tonight. Motherfucker's got 2 points.
Yeah, Luka at 3 is wild. And the reason why Luka and Giannis at 3 and 4 is wild is because they have Jokic at number 2.
That's disgraceful. I'm leaving this podcast.
Averaging 22.7
guys, it's been
points.
real tonight.
Good night.
Quick episode.
night.
Averaging
Who put these
22.7 points, 9.8 rebounds, 9 assists. Obviously, it's almost triple-double numbers. He is shooting 63% from the field, which is absolutely nutty.
That's crazy. That is pretty.
It's crazy.
And he is shooting 33% from 3 whenever he does take a 3. But, I mean, Jokic is ridiculous, but this is his worst statistical year out of the 3. How are you putting him number 2 MVP?
I think he should be around like 5'6", truthfully.
Yeah. All
I would-
because that team's sitting 2 right now.
I would put Tatum over him. I would put Luca over him. I'd put Giannis over him. I'd put Curry over him.
I'd put
And-
Booker over him.
I think that'd be
That'd be tit
yeah.
for tat. Yeah.
yeah. I think I'd maybe slightly lean Booker, but Jokic should be
Yep.
like 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
5, 6,
Perfect. Yep.
If you want to talk voter fatigue, that's it right there.
That's crazy.
There's no way he should be even close to being MVP with those numbers being back-to-back MVP.
I want to
Nope.
know. I haven't met a fan that actually voted for him or
Yeah.
thinks he's an MVP.
Like
And I
Joel
know-
Embiid won that award last year. We all understand that, right?
I
Yeah.
hate Philly.
I do
hate
too,
Philly,
but
but-
Joel won that award
That's like
handedly too, in my opinion. I know Jokic
And
had a great year.
I'm not
Can't
I'm
undermine
not gonna
that, but-
get Jordan on a tangent, but
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the energy tonight, so you're good.
You
In
get
the
me
clear.
on a tangent. Embiid was better than Jokic last year.
Factual.
Like,
One player has to be taken off in the defensive end. One player plays both ways.
fuck's voting for him though.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Is it all Serbia?
I honestly think it's the fact that MPJ and Jamal Murray didn't play last year. I think that's the only reason why. So it's like, he carried the team.
Yeah.
No, Embiid
Look
got
at
straight out
Luka.
of MVP. That's why Luca's my MVP.
And B carried the Sixers to a 1 seed with Ben Simmons. That should be enough too.
That's also true.
Well,
Yeah.
that was kind of Ben Simmons before he broke down completely.
That was him starting to break down.
Yeah,
Before he
it was
had
the
a-
start. It
His
definitely
brain
the
was in a
start.
pretzel a lot that
Before he
year.
had a brain freeze.
And number 1, I can't argue this one either if you want. It's Jason Tatum.
I love
31.6
it.
points,
Love it.
7.8 rebounds, 4.5 assists, shooting just under 49 points, shooting 37% from 3, but I mean he shoots a lot of threes. Yeah, Tatum and Luca are like 1-2, however you want to put it right now.
Correct. Giannis would probably
Yep.
be 3. I agree.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, Celtics are too good. I hate it.
Tatum is too good. But yes, the Celtics are great.
It's not Jaylen Brown too. Jaylen Brown's no slouch.
No.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown's up to his game too.
He's great. He's really good. Yeah.
Tatum,
They have a
Tatum's-
good team.
Tatum's put himself
30
top 5, and Jaylen Brown's put himself all-star.
Yeah, for sure.
Easy.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
And I know Marcus
Gotta go
Smart's been around
downhill.
for a while, but Marcus Smart's getting better.
And he's already a great defender. So
Yeah.
he's just getting better shooting, which how do you defend that team? Like
Good luck.
Al Horford just signed a 2-year, by the way. I know
I
we were
saw
talking about that the other day. So
I
just
saw
wanted to
that.
point it out there.
No, I saw that today.
Yeah, but
I said, well, their answer's my question.
Yeah,
But
I know. That's why I brought it up.
Tatum number 1, I'm not mad about. Jokic at 2,
Miss me with that.
I think it's a good list. I'm trying to think if there's anyone that like could be in the
No.
top 10, and I can't really think of anyone really.
Walker Kessler.
Walker
Who's got it?
Kessler, Ranger,
Maybe top 10 rookie of the year.
maybe. I don't.
I
Like,
mean, if the
there's-
Thunder were better, you'd probably put SGA in there, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, SGA, Trey Young.
you got a good team. That's
Yes,
cool, Cam.
yes.
We saw you posted that.
It's not
But
a
what-
wild take.
It's really not.
Let's see what happens.
It's not a wild
See what happens.
take, to be honest.
No,
with you.
it's not. It's not. But
But when Luca wins it, we can revisit that.
we can.
I
We
mean,
can. I'm confident. I'm confident.
It's gonna be one of the two. I
It's
feel.
gonna be. Yeah,
feel
I
it.
agree.
It's gonna be them.
I prefer Luca. Just fucking love Luca. All right. So here's another question. So we usually talk about the top teams and everything. Let's talk about the bottom team.
Okay.
Obviously, the hype around Victor Wembanyama, probably the number 1
Especially since
recruit
LeBron.
since LeBron,
Yes.
probably.
Yeah.
So you look at it right now, the 5 worst teams in the NBA right now are the Spurs, the Rockets, the Pistons, the Magic, and the Hornets. My question to you, what team do you think would best benefit having him, but also he would be a great fit for
Detroit. Him in Detroit would be absolutely disgusting.
Jaden.
Because he doesn't have to play down low. Because you have Jalen Duran and you have Isaiah Stewart, so he really doesn't have to play down low at all. You can put him on the perimeter, and who's guarding 7-2 on the perimeter like that?
Literally, yeah.
And you can put either him or Cade, honestly, in a pick and roll situation. Probably like that would be disgusting. I would never want to play Detroit. If
That would be horrible to play against.
Man, that might be a dynasty right there in the making if they just pulled that one.
That would be such. Dude, if you're think about it, if they do get Victor, their core would be Cade Cunningham, Jalen Ivey, Jalen Duran, and Victor Wembanyama.
The shortest player is 6'5", 6'6".
That's instantly like they're obviously in the playoffs at that point, but like that's instantly a contender in my opinion.
I think it would still take a few years.
Maybe a year. Maybe a year.
They are 5-18 right now. Like they are.
Yeah, they gotta learn how to play defense.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised they're 5-18. Truthfully, I like Cade a lot.
Well, Cade's been hurt.
Oh well, that's why. Ivy's good too, though. He's gonna be good.
He is. He still has.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
He still has his rookie bumps, and him being like the number. He's the number. Well, I mean, I guess Bojan is. Bogdanovich is the one, but Ivy has to be a playmaker for that team right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think personally that he'd fit best on the Hornets, but I know that makes you smile down there. But
that would be a nasty fit too.
I would love to see LaMelo and Wembanyama play basketball together. That would be cool. It'd be a lot of fun.
I'm kind of salivating at the thought of that. I won't lie.
Don't get too excited over there. But yeah, it would be sick.
I'm going San Antonio.
Okay.
Pop would have a field day with that one.
Yeah,
exactly.
I was thinking about that.
Pop, someone that can do it, that's as tall as Tim Duncan and shoot the ball like
taller.
He's never had a shooter like that.
No, not in that perspective. No, not really.
Yeah, not like an off the dribble shooter. Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
So I mean, you already got Devin. Keldon Johnson.
Yeah.
I love Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh. I mean, you throw in Wembanyama with those three, or with those two.
And they've been trying to get rid of Pirtle. Apparently he's
in
trade talks.
Pirtle.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I mean, they got.
No,
that'd be kind of scary.
It would.
I like Pop with.
That would
one
be
of those
good.
Young players that's like Kawhi Leonard status. Good if he plays.
Oh, all right. Well, that's great because I didn't pick anyone that y'all picked. I'm going with the Houston Rockets.
We all went different
routes. You give me Victor Wembanyama, and again, you have Alperen Sengun, who's been that low post player, to where you can put Victor in the stretch and put him out in space. KPJ's a nice facilitator. Put him with Jalen Green. That's a really and Kenyon Martin Jr. I think he's developing pretty nicely. I think Houston would be on the rise if they get Victor Wembanyama.
Don't they have the most draft capital in the NBA too?
I thought that was the Rockets.
I think that's the Thunder.
Oh, right. I don't know why I got that confused.
Yeah,
okay.
The Thunder.
Sorry.
Thunder two separate trades up on an 8 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah.
Also, did you say you didn't say the Magic, did you?
I did.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you, could you picture Bol and Victor Wembanyama in the court together?
Well, like, they have
no.
and Boncaro. That's so many tall guys.
Nuts. That's still nuts.
It's nuts, but I feel like it would go terribly.
I think Wembanyama can play anywhere. That's how good he is, I think. I think he can fit in any one of those teams.
Yeah, I just feel like a guard-oriented team that could use a big guy would benefit from him. And Orlando's probably the worst in my eye because I feel like they need better guard play. Cole Anthony hasn't been what they wanted. Jalen Suggs, I don't think, has been what they wanted so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still be disgusting. But
yeah, obviously.
Maybe the one team where Scoot Henderson fits better.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Scoot Henderson would way fit better in Orlando
Well,
than Wembanyama.
And that's what I was going to say. I mean, this upcoming draft is going to be crazy.
I mean, the top
gonna be
two are
pretty
definitely
nice.
the gold
like-
bars, and then it's like, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Top two and everybody else so far.
Shoot, I'll take Scoot Henderson in Charlotte. I'll take him.
Yeah,
I'll take-
right.
Ball headers.
Yeah.
I'll take Baycott any day of the fucking week.
I don't know if you want him this year.
I don't care. He's going to be
He's
a
turnover
rebounding
and foul.
machine.
He's a turnover and foul machine.
Rebounding machine. You watch.
I don't think
As long as he's-
Baycott's gonna be shit in the NBA.
I do.
Yeah, I feel like he looks old when he moves.
Baycott is this generation's Sean May.
He's a college player. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Hustle.
great college player, but I don't think he's gonna.
As long
Be
as he
willing to
shows-
put. Go ahead, Jordan. Sorry,
No,
my fault.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'd be willing to bet if the Kings had the number 1 overall pick, they wouldn't take Victor Wembanyama.
That's messed up.
We don't have to worry
Sorry.
about that because the Kings are nice this year.
The Kings
Right.
stay catching strays, dude, even from draws.
I mean, okay, technically OKC could be getting that first round pick, right?
No,
Yeah. They
talking
can't.
about the Pelicans from the Lakers.
No, I thought OKC had
Yeah,
a
they
shot
they-
to get the first round pick.
That's the Lakers. I think they're the Lakers pick.
No, the
the Lakers.
Pelicans.
Okay.
The Pelicans have the Lakers pick.
I know the
Oh,
Pelicans
that's
got the Lakers pick, but I still thought OKC had someone's pick that's been playing well.
I mean,
I don't know.
they probably have some picks. They don't have any of the bottom picks. Yeah, they definitely don't have any of the bottom picks.
OKC has 34 draft picks from last year to 2027.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
That's-
a 2-round draft, people.
It's
They
a
have
2-round
34
draft.
picks.
What the fuck?
that's what I'm saying.
That's
like
7 picks.
they have to have something in the top 5 at least, even if they're playing well.
Yeah.
I don't know
that's-
because
So-
a lot of trades are protected.
yeah, for 2023 they just have. I mean, in the first round they just have their own, and then the LA Clippers.
Will be.
It's gonna be a late rounder.
And even with all those draft picks, I don't think a team would budge off number 1. It'd be like, yeah.
No.
I mean, if you give them 10 fucking picks,
I still think a team would say no.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I
Really?
do too.
When
Yeah.
Wembanyama is one of those like once in a generation
Yeah.
players.
Yeah. You're not gonna
If-
find that again.
Because if you have that number 1 pick and you trade that for 10 picks and Wembanyama turns out to be as good as advertised,
Yeah.
I don't care who your 10 picks are. You're going to get shit on from the GM spot and you're probably fired within 2 years.
but here's my other thing. You get in a Luka situation and you can't build around him. Obviously, it would be a different story if it was like, you know, you had a shit ton of draft picks, but Dallas has not seemed to want to do anything with Luka other than make him worse.
To be fair, they get rid of everyone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Porzingis and Brunson, like, I don't
Yeah.
know why. But
They got to build. They actually got to build.
Well, they're also not great defensively, which is probably their biggest flaw, right?
That's also very true.
yeah, and they traded
True.
for Christian Wood. Can't play a lick of defense. And wonders why he can't get on the court. It's like, I mean, the liability. Why would I want you on the court?
I mean, they're idiots. Don't get it twisted, but yeah, that's why they got rid of Porzingis
I mean,
for sure.
Dallas just feels like they're always, we want our 1-star player and we just want to put like average players around him. Like Dirk. I mean, Dirk did play with, Nash.
Jason
for a little bit.
Terry.
But yeah, like, I mean, you look
Jet.
at it. Jason Terry was the second best player, and Jason Terry, while he's a very good player, I mean, he's
He
like a
wasn't-
third option at best for most other teams.
Brandon
Sean
Clark,
Marion was a great shooter. Don't even get it twisted.
it's a great defense.
Sean Marion was a great defender. I don't know about shooter. Like,
Kinda like
Joakim Noah.
He was the corner. He was the corner three guy.
He definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Him and Joakim Noah are the only two that put their elbows together when they got the ball and then shot like that.
Yeah.
They have the worst shots in NBA history.
And Noah's hand was on the front of the ball like
Yeah,
this
Noah,
Yeah,
when he
I
shot.
was-
shot the ball, go weird. I ain't gonna lie.
I love Sean Marion, but God, watching him shoot, I'm like, I don't know how. I
Yeah.
don't know how.
Hey, whatever
They
works.
called him the
I
Matrix
guess.
for a reason.
You said they called him what?
Called him the Matrix for a reason.
Yeah, no shit.
Literally.
Yeah. All right. Well, we talk mainly football and basketball here, but there is the World Cup going on right now, and we're gonna be blunt. We are not soccer heads at all.
Nope.
I don't watch
Yeah, for the
Premier
most part.
League. I don't watch all these leagues. I won't lie to you. I just thoroughly enjoy the World Cup. I thoroughly enjoy the Olympics. But I know the good teams and the not good teams. And right now, teams that have moved on to the knockout stage, you have Netherlands and Senegal, which I was surprised Senegal got in. But Ecuador would.
Someone, Netherlands. Yeah.
England, United States move on. I believe that we will win.
Right.
Yes.
Argentina came back to win their group, and let's talk about this. So Argentina and Poland moved on, right?
I took the
Did-
walk.
Fuck to Poland. Oh, dude, they need to come out to that at the knockout stage.
No, they
How
do.
How do they not come out to that in the knockout stage? That'd be so
That'd be
sick.
so sick.
Because they play France. Just come out to
Probably.
France and be like,
Probably not even heard of that song yet.
oh no, probably not.
Shot.
Honestly, I wish this was in U.S. this time instead of Qatar. I'd be like, dude, get fucking Yachty in that damn stadium to perform
Right.
Poland while they come out. But so Poland's second, and Mexico gets eliminated. Did you guys see how Mexico lost or got eliminated?
Did they win?
So they won, right?
Goal differential, right?
The goal differential. They gave up a goal in the 95th minute. That gave them 3 goals allowed to Poland's 2 that knocked out Mexico.
Oh, that's so bad.
They were up 2-0, and I think there was only 6 minutes of extra play. So in almost the last minute, they gave up a goal, and that's how they got knocked out.
That's brutal.
That's really sad.
I
Fucking
saw that, and I
soccer.
was just like, oh. France takes care of business very easily in their
My boy
group.
Killian. Shout out Mbappe.
Mbappe, he's so disgusting.
It's my guy.
Australia moves on, which I think is a surprise because I think a lot of people thought Denmark was gonna get out of it, and Denmark looked like ass. Group E, I believe this was the group of death in most people's eyes, and the fact that Japan got out of it, Spain being the 2, Germany eliminated.
Jeez.
Wild.
Yeah, Germany eliminated. That's absolutely crazy.
I saw a stat. This is their second straight World Cup where they didn't get out of the knockout stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Germany's usually
A power.
a power.
Yeah.
But yeah, knocked out. Good on Japan though. They were down 1-0 at halftime, and then I look, and they're up 2-1. I'm like, okay.
Like weirdly good.
Group F, Morocco is the winner of this group, and Croatia, who made it to the finals in 2018, move on. Belgium eliminated. Belgium was I think they're like top 2 or 3 in the world, so them getting eliminated was not expected, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's like La Cuckoo, I don't know. Apparently, I watched some of the videos. This man had like 3 or 4 shots at the goal from within 5 feet and just missed every single one of them. Like, there's so many people on Twitter that were just shit. They were like, "Yeah, he's not allowed back in Belgium." I was
That's
just like,
pretty sad.
That sucks.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
And then tomorrow we have
Sucks to
group.
suck, dude.
Yeah.
Get good. USA.
So,
USA.
Right.
so tomorrow we have Group G. We'll have Brazil versus Cameroon. Brazil's all but locked up that group with 6 points. Switzerland versus Serbia. So between Switzerland, Cameroon, and Serbia, they're playing for the second spot. And then in Group H, Portugal all but has that locked up as well.
Yeah.
And you have Ghana, Korea, and Uruguay fighting for a point. Did you know Uruguay hasn't scored a goal yet?
Yeah, that's so weird.
You suck.
Change it next game, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nope. No, you guys stink. I'm betting the under on them.
Yeah, I think it's Uruguay versus Ghana.
Oh, Ghana's gonna fucking whoop ass.
I mean, they might.
Damn
So,
it.
so as
Gotta
of right,
win, man.
So as of right now, if you look at it, the Netherlands and the United States play Saturday at 10 a.m. And the winner of that goes on to face the winner of Argentina, Australia. I'm just going to say, could you imagine if the United States has to play Argentina knowing that Messi's coming to Miami?
Yeah. That would be wild.
I would love nothing more than for the United States to beat fucking Argentina.
That'd be great.
I would like USA to run through everyone, but I just don't see that happening.
No.
I don't either.
If they
Dude,
make it
they're gonna be so good in a couple years, man. They're so young.
If they make it to the Final Four, is that like the farthest they've ever made it in a World Cup?
It's a good question. I do not know.
Or did they make it with Landon Donovan and Clint Dempsey and Josie Altidore and all them?
I don't think.
What year was that? I don't think they did either.
That was 2014 when they lost to Belgium in the round of 16.
Yeah, I think
men's soccer sucks. Our men's soccer team is just
I don't know if we've ever
fuck trash.
2010 World Cup.
The U.S. men have never advanced beyond the quarterfinals.
Lord Almighty.
So yeah,
y'all
so round of
suck.
8. Round of 8.
Hey, shout out women's soccer though.
Women's team
The
suck.
women's team.
Shout out my cousin,
much.
gold medalist Nicole Barnhart.
Oh, nice.
She's watching.
Is she?
No,
Everyone's watching, dude.
everyone's
Alex
watching.
Morgan, if you're out there, I love you.
She sent me a picture
Alright.
actually,
Oh,
signed.
All right. So
She's
yeah,
watching.
and then so we have Japan and Croatia on that side as well. Not sure what will be on the other side. And then on the other side we have England and Senegal, and France and Poland. So you have a potential England-France matchup in the round of 8.
That would be nuts. That would be nuts.
That would be. And then we also have Morocco versus Spain. Pretty interesting. That'll be pretty interesting right there. But I just wanted to get a little soccer in.
Yeah, sprinkle it in.
Soccer right now. Yeah, a little sprinkle, It comes
Called
every 4 years.
soccer.
Football Americano.
Football.
It's called soccer.
Get cultured, asshole.
Yeah.
My bloodline plays the sport.
Hey,
Okay.
Jordan, did you start Gabe Davis?
He has a touchdown.
No, I think I actually took him out this week.
To be fair, he only has one catch for 8 yards.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And that touchdown that I needed. Thanks, buddy.
Listen,
Let's check off that parlay.
can't win.
Pretty much just have to ask Jordan who he sits on his bench and then take those players as like touchdowns.
Touchdown, anytime touchdown scores. Yeah.
Right. Won't lie, that's what it is. All right, let's get into some previews for this week. The first game we have the Cleveland Browns versus the Houston Texans. Obviously, the storyline is Deshaun Watson is playing his first game back from suspension against his former team. Gee, I wonder how that came about, NFL. I mean, not too much to talk about. Both teams are struggling this year, but what do you expect out of Deshaun in his first game back?
4 touchdowns, 300+ yards, all to Amari Cooper.
No.
I'll take the opposite.
Not all to Amari Cooper. 2 to Amari Cooper and 2 to David Njoku.
I say he's average to good.
Yeah.
I'd say he's less than average.
Whatever stats he has, hit the over. I am telling you. Easy money.
I don't know, man.
It's the worst running game. Terrible running game.
Easy.
And it's his first game back in 2 years. I'm just feeding Chubb.
That's what I'm saying. I'll take the Chubb over. I'm not taking Deshaun Watson. I don't even think the players like him. I don't know.
I mean, I can't
wouldn't.
say anything
I
about
wouldn't.
that.
I don't even want to touch that.
Yeah.
but
We're not
we're
gonna
not
touch
getting
that
into
on
that.
those
Yeah, we're not
podcasts. We're
getting
not
into
that kind of podcast at all. Oh my god, no. Okay, sorry, this is off subject. Did you see that Antonio Brown is in a standstill with the police though, at his house?
He's nuts, dude.
Like,
It's rock.
I'm not saying it's gonna
Him-
happen anytime soon, but his brain when it gets checked out might be the fucking worst.
Has to be.
Crazy.
What were you gonna say, Bryant?
Ah,
Huh?
No comment.
Ah, okay. All right. Browns Texans. Who wins?
Browns.
Browns.
Browns
Yeah, I think
by
I'll go
40.
I'll go Browns as well. Broncos go to Baltimore and play the Ravens. Two struggling quarterbacks, obviously, and Lamar Jackson, I believe, is sick or on the injury report. So who knows about that? He might not play, but we all know the Broncos' woes. We all know Russell Wilson has turned into complete bottom barrel of the league quarterback wise. Is there any chance the Broncos pull an upset over the Ravens?
I don't think so.
Their defense is solid. I don't know. I'm still taking the Ravens though.
I think the Ravens squeak this one out. Low scoring.
Low scoring. Take the under. Not gambling advice.
I have a feeling this is a hot take that Russ gets benched at some point this game.
Is there pack?
Doesn't matter.
I think they'll rally around anybody besides Russ.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Talk about players not gelling with someone.
He's
I mean,
the
after-
birthday party.
Yeah, half the team didn't show up.
Half.
And
they're probably
most of them
offense.
Exactly. Most of them were offensive.
I mean, I just don't see Nathaniel Hackett benching $100 million quarterback.
Yeah, it's a top-down scenario there. I don't see it
You
happening
want
either.
you want to show a message? Put your big boy pants on.
No,
I mean, he's getting fired at the end of the year anyway. Don't I?
Yeah, might as well. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
All
doesn't
right.
matter.
Are we so Broncos Ravens? Who wins?
Ravens.
Broncos.
Oh God, I want to pull Broncos so bad.
Yeah. I honestly want to go Broncos because if Lamar doesn't play, I don't think they really have a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they
but
don't.
that defense
Bro.
is so good.
That defense is insane.
Bro.
I think
Take the
Ravens,
points.
I think the Ravens squeak.
It's 8.5, and that's absurd for that game.
Yeah, I would probably take the. I probably would for the Broncos. Packers Bears at Soldier Field. 4-8, 3-9. Aaron Rodgers is hurt. Justin Fields is hurt. Probably a game you don't want to watch, if I had to assume. Who we taking in this one?
Packers.
Yeah, I mean the Packers own the Bears. They've had for the past 40 years.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who
don't-
plays, they still shit on them.
Yeah.
If Fields was playing this game, I'd probably take the Bears.
Me too.
He might play apparently.
If he
So,
plays, it's the Bears. If not, it's the Packers.
They want a better draft pick. They're gonna lose.
I think I'll take that too, Jordan. I think if Fields plays, they win.
Yeah, me too.
I think I like that. I like that one. Who would think that two teams that are 4-7 could make a very compelling, fun game? But I think the Jaguars Lions in Detroit on Sunday is going to be a crap ton of fun.
That's gonna be fun.
Definitely shootout potential. Definitely shootout potential. I mean, the Lions have won 3 of the last 4. Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars are coming off a win against the Ravens. He's played a lot better lately. That offense is clicking. Who you got? Jaguars, Lions.
I'm gonna go Lions.
Right there with them.
Did you have
Detroit's
Cam?
playing well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the hot Detroit team here.
Did you pick Cam?
Detroit.
I think I'm gonna take the Jaguars.
No wrong answers with this game.
No,
Literally.
like I said,
Also,
it's gonna be a fun game, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
4-7. But yeah, Jets and Vikings. Vikings host the Jets. Vikings 9-2, Jets 7-4. Mike White gets his second consecutive start. We get 1:00 p.m. Kirk Cousins, but we also go up against the Jets defense that's top 5 in the league. Who you got? Vikings, Jets.
Justin Jefferson.
I'm gonna go upset. Give me the Jets.
I hate doing it, but I gotta go to the Vikings.
You could tell in his voice. He's
Oh,
so
yeah.
mad.
Yeah, he's so upset that he just did that.
I hate it. I hate myself.
This is a tough
That was
one.
so funny.
This is a tough one, and I really like that Jets defense. And that Sauce Gardner Justin Jefferson matchup's going to be something to watch.
Popcorn.
I think I'm gonna take the
Sure.
Jets. I think I'll go Jets here.
Carter's
Too.
gonna get fucking cooked.
I think I'll go Jets because also I picked the Jets to win the AFC East last episode, so like you gotta win.
That's true. You have to
gotta
ride with him now.
You gotta
no
win,
choice.
right?
My pick.
Steelers and Falcons.
Ooh.
Pittsburgh's been playing
Yeah.
actually pretty well.
Give me the
Yeah,
Steelers.
They haven't been playing that bad. Najee Harris, I think more than likely will not play. Jalen Warren should play. And
Better for them.
Falcons obviously don't have Kyle Pitts the rest of the week or the rest of the year. Who you got? Steelers, Falcons.
I'm going Steelers as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going Steelers.
Yeah,
Steelers.
I agree.
I think
Steelers.
Pickett's playing a lot better. He's starting to get
Yeah.
into a nice little groove.
Yeah.
he is.
He's gonna be good, I think.
Yep. This should be a fun one. The Philadelphia Eagles host the Tennessee Titans on Sunday. The Eagles 10-1, the Titans 7-4. Obviously, the Eagles are 10-1, but the run defense has been suspect. King Henry doesn't help that one bit. Tennessee's defense hasn't allowed 21 points in 7 straight games. Can the Eagles break that? Who do we have? Titans versus Eagles.
I'm gonna pick
AJ
my-
Brown.
I'm gonna pick my birds, but I'm not confident in it. I think it's a really close, low-scoring game.
AJ Brown.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Eagles by 3 on that one. I'll take the points for the Titans though, for sure.
This one's pretty interesting because, like I said, the Titans don't allow a lot of points. Derrick Henry against a very suspect run defense. But that whole A.J. Brown against his former team, that's...
Yeah.
I think
He's gonna go off.
want the ball a lot. It's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to roll with the Titans, though. I think I'm going to roll with the Titans here. I think this is a spot. I think it'll be a
It
very
could be a
close
trap game.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if this game's like 2017.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a low scoring. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
like
don't-
a defensive slugfest.
I don't expect too much out of it. Scoring wise, Commanders and Giants. Commanders 7-5, Giants 7-4. We are in MetLife, baby. Commanders 6-1 over their last 7 games. The Giants injury ridden and coming off of a loss. Who you got? Commanders, Giants.
Commanders.
Commanders.
Agree.
Yeah, I have to go with that too.
Commies.
They have they have such a good run
Commies.
defense. They have such a good run defense and Saquon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's been iffy.
Possible game of the week. Dolphins 49ers. Dolphins go all the way to San Francisco, Levi Stadium. Obviously, the 49ers are 3-0 in their last 3 games. As we know, their defense hasn't allowed a second half point in 4 straight games. But the Dolphins host and have one of the best offenses in the game. It's going to be a very, very good game. Potential Super Bowl matchup. Who we got? Dolphins 49ers.
They're at home.
Dolphins.
Anybody else? Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Dead silence.
Anybody
I
else
didn't hear
want to hop
Jordan
in?
said, sorry.
Oh, I said 49ers.
Oh, okay. No,
Because
give me
they're
the
at home.
Fins for sure. Tua.
Dolphins.
Give me Tua.
I think I'm going to go 49ers. Yeah, I'm going to rock the 49ers.
Give
Ray
me Ray
Finkel's gonna
Finkel.
fucking score
Finkel
like
doesn't
crazy.
even play.
Doesn't
Give me
matter.
Ray.
I'm just going to say, it's going to be very rare that you ever see me pick an offensive-minded team over a defensive-minded team on this podcast.
Hey, who's the one that said that the 49ers are the best team in the NFC?
That's
I'm
fine.
still going
That's
Fins.
fine. And I said the Cowboys were, and they have a great defense. They said
That's
the
true.
Eagles, and the Eagles have a good defense.
This is true. This is true.
Some days,
Yeah.
some days they do.
Yeah, some days.
Some days.
I'll be honest, some days they do.
I definitely want to watch that Dolphins 49.
I cannot wait for that game.
Actually, I know this is on the podcast, but if you guys, we should go to like Chickies and Pete's or in Malvern or something on Sunday at like 4.
And I'm gonna be with the fam and the girl.
You,
Otherwise, I would have.
yeah, all right, ruin it. Just kidding.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Because we also have the Chiefs versus the Bengals at
No, it's gonna be
4:30.
sick.
Chiefs going to Cincinnati. Chiefs are 9-2. The Bengals are 7-4. Last year, the Bengals were 2-0 against the Chiefs, knocking them out in the playoffs. You have Patty Mahomes. You have Joe Burrow. You have Joe Mixon. You have Travis Kelce. You have Jamar Chase. Just stars galore. Who wins the battle of the AFC?
Stick with the home team. I'm going with Joe Burrow again.
Joe Shiesty.
Going with
Like
Joe
it.
Shiesty again. The kryptonite to Andy Reid.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Chiefs?
Unfortunately.
Chiefs.
This is a real tough one. I think I'm.
I heard on Kelsey's podcast that he's still salty about that loss in the playoffs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I'm going with the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna go nuts.
Big
I,
Kelsey week.
I think I'm going with the Bengals. I'm rocking with you, Jordan. Give me the
Joe
Bengals here.
Shiesty.
Give me the
Joe
Bengals
I
here.
like- I like it. Good old split.
Yeah, we love splits on here.
Yep.
Seahawks, Rams. Seahawks 6-5. Rams 3-8. Rams team is just decimated. I don't think I see them winning another game this year.
Seahawks all
But
day.
the Seahawks have not been playing better lately. Who you got? Seahawks, Rams.
I'll just take Seahawks just because.
Hawks. Hawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Kenny Walker.
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks. I don't think I'll pick the Rams to win. With you, I don't see it. Chargers, Raiders. We have the Raiders hosting the Chargers, and there's going to be points scored. That's for sure. Can the Raiders upset the Chargers, and can Justin Herbert get his team back into the playoff hunt? Who you got? Chargers, Raiders.
Stick with the Chargers.
Yep.
Go with
I agree.
Chargers.
Raiders. I'm a big two. I'm a big 2 over Herbo guy. Give me the Raiders.
San Diego Superchargers. Even though they're not in San Diego, I'm going with the Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers too. I think Herbo needs to put together some wins to get people
Yes, he
to get
does.
back believing in them. Sunday night football, we have the Colts and the Cowboys. Cowboys hosting the Colts 8-3, and the Colts are 4-7-1, coming off the awful time debacle on Monday Night Football. Who you got? Colts, Cowboys.
It's
Cowboys.
not the Colts.
It's not the Colts.
I won't say not the Colts.
You can't even say the word. I agree with Jordan. Not the Colts.
I don't want to say it. Not the
I
Colts.
don't want to say it either.
All right,
It's the damn Cowboys. The damn Cowboys are gonna win. All right.
Yeah.
Going to Colts.
Okay, I'm going Cowboys. That defense is gonna smoke Matt Ryan all day.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're going to run the ball with Taylor the entire time. This is Taylor's break-off game again.
That offensive line sucks. I think the Cowboys are gonna mark them. I just don't.
I heard Jeff Saturday was actually playing center this week.
I heard that too.
That might help them even at his age right now. Yeah, I'm going Cowboys on that one. And Monday Night Football, the Saints and the Buccaneers. Buccaneers struggle against the Saints. Who you got?
Still taking the Bucks. But that game will not be pretty either.
Yeah, what a great Monday night game, huh?
I'm gonna go with the Saints reluctantly.
I'm going with the Bucks.
Taysom Hill.
Yes. Let's go, Bryant.
Wow.
Taysom Hill game. I'm
Let's
betting
go.
Okay.
2 touchdowns, and we're getting it this time.
I agree. Taysom Hill game.
Taysom Hill game. He hasn't had one in like
He's
8-9
due.
weeks now.
He's
due.
Because
due.
he
due.
sucks.
No,
due.
no. Watch your mouth. He's a
Hey.
QB tight end nightmare.
No Taysom Hill hate on this podcast.
Just
He's
Bro,
watching.
You will get plenty of
real
Taysom
is-
Hill.
He's
on the
watching.
podcast. That is the most overpaid player in NFL history.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, sorry, Albert Hainsworth. Second most overpaid player in NFL history.
Yeah.
No way. No.
Dude, he gets paid like $15 million a year to play like 8 snaps.
Is that his fault?
I'd argue Kenny Galladay is
Yeah!
worse.
Get better.
Dude, he's a goat.
If he was
I'd
such a good quarterback, how do you
Taysom
not
Hill's
beat out
worse.
Andy Dalton? If he's such a good tight end, how do you not beat out Juwan Johnson? Come on.
They're both goated.
Yeah,
Juwan Johnson and the Red Rocket? Are you kidding me?
Kidding me?
Dude, come on. Get your priorities right. Taysom Hill.
Are you taking the
the
Red
Bryant.
Rocket or Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones. Come on, what are we talking about?
Okay.
You guys can talk however you want. Nah, I have no bad things to say.
Are you
about
taking
Daniel
Andy
Jones
Dalton
right
or
now.
Justin Fields?
I mean, obviously Justin
Justin
Fields.
Fields?
But here's my thing. Andy Dalton is way more established than anyone else on that team. His
Although-
time in Cincinnati was insane. I mean,
Dude, his passer rating isn't that bad for this year. It's top 8 in football.
I can't believe we're talking about Andy Dalton.
Yeah,
A little bit. but-
Red Rocket, man. I don't know.
Jameis Winston should be the quarterback down there. He should have never lost his job.
And like I said, you'd love to think that they'd be tanking, but it's not their pick, so I don't.
Yeah, who
Whatever.
knows?
All right, boys. Well, again, we haven't had a Thursday podcast in a while, and we haven't had the full crew in a while, so we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna play the fantasy trivia game. If it's been a while since we played, and if you were watching and haven't, yeah, I just totally effed that one up.
All right.
If you haven't listened, we're going to tell you the rules. So, every player is going to have a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. I have a list. What's going to happen is we're going to go in order. One of these guys is going to say, I want running backs, I want wide receivers, or I want quarterbacks. And then I'm going to ask them questions. They're all going to be able to guess who that is. If they get it right, they can keep that player, or they can pawn that player off to another competitor. And pretty much what happens is the games this week will go through, well, like regular fantasy, and Tuesday I'll announce the winner.
Well enough.
So, again, we have 3 quarterbacks, 6 running backs, 6 wide receivers. We're going to start it off. Let's go, Jordan. What position are we starting off with?
Let's just get the running backs out of the way, shall we?
Running backs out of the way. All right. Give me a number 1 through 6.
6.
6. All right. Your stat. I put up my second 30-point game in fantasy last week and my second 100-yard game. Who am I?
Tony Pollard.
That is incorrect.
Man,
Cam.
Second 100-yard game. Oh, this is tough, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to go down the list.
They're not
I
meant
know.
to be easy.
I think I got it.
I would go.
All right, you go, Bryant, because I can't even think.
Okay, Brian.
Josh Jacobs.
It is not Josh Jacobs.
Oh,
Miles Sanders.
It is Miles Sanders.
good call.
That out.
So we
Nice.
have Miles Sanders versus the Tennessee Titans. Cam, would you like to keep him or would you like to give him to another team?
I'll be nice. I'll give him away.
All right. Jordan or Bryant?
I'm gonna go with Jordan because that's his favorite team.
Why not? I know he's not gonna get shit this week, so it's all good.
Good call.
It's gonna be Jalen Hurts week.
You think?
All right.
Probably. That's the only way they're gonna be able to run the ball.
I'm just giving you more incentive to watch your team. I have no ill will.
I don't.
I hate
I don't
Miles
need
Sanders.
incentive to watch my team.
That's
So
true. Yeah, he's gonna watch them anyway.
That's true.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
watch them
All
regardless.
all right, Cam. Number 1 through 5.
3.
All right.
Three
Your
X.
stat. I have only one 100-yard rushing game this year, but I have 3 30-plus point fantasy games. Who am I?
Austin Eckler.
It's Austin Eckler versus the Raiders.
God damn.
That's just money season, and I'm keeping him.
Keep. All right.
All right, that's fair enough.
I mean, snap that answer real
Yeah,
quick.
you did. That was
yeah.
that was
Yeah,
a
he did. Yeah,
That
he
was a
did.
lot. Yeah, I actually thought
was-
about it after, and I was like, "Is that right?"
All right, Bryant. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Give me a number.
let's go 4.
4? All right. I haven't hit 100 yards rushing since week
No, let's
9.
go 5. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I haven't rushed for over 100 yards since week 9, but I'm still a top 5 fantasy running back. Who am I?
Chubb?
Incorrect. Jordan.
Aaron Jones?
Incorrect. Cam.
Oh God.
Is Cam going to go 3 for
Wait,
3
since week what?
Since
9.
week 9, I have not rushed for 100 yards, but I'm still a top 5 fantasy running back.
Barkley.
It is not Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I thought it
Bryant.
was.
Bryant.
Alvin. Can I keep guessing? Let's keep going.
I mean, do you want to keep guessing?
I'll let it keep going.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
let's keep going.
Go.
That's
Dalvin
fun.
Cook.
No.
God,
Jordan.
Fuck.
That was my next guess.
I don't even know who else to guess.
Actually, it might be pretty obvious.
Well, I mean, I'm not a very good fantasy football player, so we've noticed this.
Obviously, we aren't either because we just
well-
failed all those.
Who said Dalvin? I'm trying to think of like worthwhile running back. Kenneth Walker.
Incorrect.
Ooh, that's
That
a
was
good guess.
Cam.
Ramondre Stevenson?
Wrong.
Oh wait,
All right.
no, he's
He
playing
plays.
tonight.
He's playing tonight. Yeah, that don't count. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
We'll give you another guess.
Christian McCaffrey.
No. All right. So since it's 2 go throughs, no one gets it. Guys, y'all
Derrick
forgot.
Henry.
Y'all forgot the king. It's Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
All right.
Shit.
So,
I'll take him.
I'm about to say, yeah,
Hey.
Bryant. Okay.
Brian's taking him. That's smart. Take him.
Nah, give me him. I'll
How
take
did
him.
I forget that?
I don't know. Y'all were guessing, and I'm like, Derrick
Third way
Henry.
around, I'm like, okay.
All right, Jordan. 1, 2, or 5?
5.
5. Yeah. I'm facing the worst running game in the league, but I rarely catch any balls. Who am I?
Defense in the league. Not Derrick Henry, obviously. 'Cause,
The worst rush defense in the league.
yeah. But you say he doesn't catch a lot of balls?
He does not.
Or Daryl Patterson. I don't know.
No. Cam.
Worst rushing. Alvin Kamara.
Incorrect. Bryant.
Nick Chubb.
It is Nick Chubb.
Oof.
No.
Keeping or giving away?
Oh, that's a tandem.
I'm gonna give him away.
Oh,
Oof.
okay. To who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jordan or Cameron?
Let's go, Jordan.
Oh, come on.
Wow, this man gave up
Yeah.
Nick Chubb.
Damn it.
Woo! Against the worst run defense in the league. Okay.
I think
Oh, right.
Cur-
The Texans, duh.
Yeah,
I
I
did
think
not guess
No,
that.
once he said Chubb, I was like, oh yeah.
I think Kareem Hunt is gonna play more with Deshaun
Deshaun.
Watson.
Okay. All right. We are on Cam. 1 or 2?
2.
I've only run for 43 yards my last 2 games combined, but I have scored double digits in 7 straight weeks. Who am I?
Saquon.
They're not Saquon, no.
Damn.
Christian
Brian.
McCaffrey.
Not Christian McCaffrey.
Really?
Jamal Williams.
Not Jamal Williams. Do you guys want to do a second go through or?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Cam.
100%.
All right. We'll do 2 then. We'll go 2.
Dalvin Cook.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Bryant.
That was a good guess. That was my next one.
Shit.
Jones.
Incorrect.
Oh, I know who it is.
Jordan.
You said he scored double digits the past 7 weeks?
Yes.
Oh,
But
really?
he's only rushed for 43 yards the last 2 games combined.
I was thinking that was Cook.
Oh,
But
I have it. I have it. I think. Go ahead, Jordan.
Dude. but I'm terrible at this. Jeff Wilson.
No.
No, got nothing. I blanked.
Cam.
Kenneth Walker.
It is Kenneth Walker III versus the Rams.
Oh, I just remember he only had like 22 yards last week. We were talking about it.
Would you like to keep him or give him to Bryant?
Who's he playing?
The Rams.
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't.
What do you mean that doesn't matter?
The Rams.
Very much, man.
That's all right. You don't need him.
I think I want to keep him.
Okay.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
And gets him. Okay.
He just gets in the end zone a lot. Just
Bryant.
Number
Your
1.
second running back. I've averaged 28.6 points per game in the last month, but I'm still not the quote-unquote starter. Who am I?
I know who that is.
Not the quote-unquote starter?
That should be easy. No?
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it's easy.
I think I know who it is too.
Jamal Williams?
Incorrect. Jordan, do you
Tony
know?
Pollard.
That is Tony
Yeah.
Pollard.
Oh. Yeah,
Tony
I'll
P, son.
take him.
versus
Jamal
the
was not a
Colts.
bad guess, though. I'm just going to say that. I didn't even think
Look,
about him. My mind
'cause-
went straight to Pollard. That was smart.
The only thing I can think of is Swift's still the starter there.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get a lot of work, but
You have one more after this?
we got quarterbacks and wide receivers.
Oh, that was the last running back, so who gets?
Yeah, that was the last running back. So the running backs, Bryant is going to go with King Henry and Tony Pollard. Jordan gets to run with Miles Sanders and Nick Chubb.
It's the
And
one
Cam
running back.
gets Austin Eckler and Kenneth Walker III. All right, Cam, wide receiver, quarterback.
Wide receiver.
All right, give me number 1 through 6.
4.
4. I only have 4 touchdowns on the season, but my yards per game make up for it. Who am
Tyreek Hill.
No!
I?
No!
As if I don't know my boy's stats. Come on.
I want him.
What you mean, son?
I had
Want
a
'em.
feeling. All right.
I get that. That's
All
funny.
right,
Damn
Bryant.
it.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
I'll go 2.
The second you said that, I looked. I'm like, well, he's got that one. All right.
Damn.
I have a touchdown in 4 straight games, but I have no more than 5 catches in that span. Who am I?
That's tough.
Jordan's a little confident over.
I got this guy on my fantasy team. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who it is. You got it, though.
I
Is it-
think I know who it is.
Tyler Lockett?
It's Tyler Lockett.
Oh, damn.
It's Tyler Lockett.
I was
What
gonna
a
go.
guess.
I was gonna go Christian Watson. Because he's been
Ooh,
tearing it up. He's
Okay.
been
That's
tearing
it.
up.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been a
That's a
really
good
good
guess.
guess, honestly.
That's a
That
good
probably
guess.
is accurate, too. but
So Tyler Lockett, keep or give? We're playing the
I'm
Rams.
gonna fuck Cam and give him to Cam.
Okay.
That's an asshole move. It
Oh, yeah.
really is.
I'm playing to win, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, Jordan, 1, 3, 5, 6.
5.
Number 5.
Man, I hate Tyler Lockett.
I've been on fire the last month. I've averaged 122 yards per game, and I have 5 touchdowns during this span. Who am I?
Gosh. Well, no, that's not Christian Watson, but he's been on fire.
Let's tell you, Christian Watson is not in any. It's just the.
I
some of your
figured. No,
mind.
I figured. I'm just saying.
I
I
thought
was
about it.
thinking
though.
out loud.
I thought
Oh,
about
cool.
it. I thought
Been
about
a
it.
baller right now. You said averaging 122?
Averaging 122 yards per game over the last month and has 5 touchdowns.
That
That's
Jay
fair.
Jetta?
That is not Jay Jetta.
Oh,
Cam,
CeeDee Lamb.
not CeeDee Lamb. Bryant,
Devontae?
it's Devontae Adams.
Wow.
Nice.
Would you like to give the Jordan or keep? First, the Chargers.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
him.
I'd
Yeah.
keep that easy.
Chargers. Chargers
Yeah.
defense sucks.
No question on
Yeah.
that one for me.
Corners are bad.
Yeah.
All right. That was that one. All right, Cam, 1, 3, or 6.
Go 1.
Since my bye week, I'm averaging 100 yards per game, and I also have a 40-point game in that span. Who am I?
Shit.
40-point game.
Oh my god.
100 yards since my bye. 40-point game. Is that Justin?
That's not Jay Jetta. Bryant.
T. Higgins.
That's not T. Higgins.
Oh, that was a good guess. I
Jordan.
didn't even think about him.
Who's got a 40-point game?
It was
That's what
40
I'm
on the
wondering.
dot, too. It was 40 on the dot.
Are there tight ends in this?
No tight end.
Okay, I just want to, because I was gonna say, Kelsey just had
That's
a
Travis.
40
I
Yeah,
thought about
right.
tight ends, but I didn't have enough time. So, like, maybe next
Yeah.
week I'd put some.
Jeez.
Nuke?
No, they're on a bye. So I'll give you another
Oh.
chance. I'll give you another chance.
Oh yeah. My
Oh.
word. Dude, DJ Moore.
No. That's a solid guess because he popped off last week. Cam.
I'm going to go CD Lamb again.
It is CeeDee Lamb.
Let's go.
When did he have a 40-point game?
Probably against Giants. Dickhead.
Wow.
I'll look it up. I didn't look at what game it was, though. But yeah, it is CD.
Jeez, that's crazy.
That was 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was yeah. I didn't look who it was against, though. But yep, it is all CeeDee Lamb.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's
It
turning
was,
up.
It was against Green Bay.
Oh.
Oh yeah. he was.
11
He was
catches for
fine.
150 yards and 2 tutties.
Man, you would think Green Bay invested in all this draft capital in the defense. They'd have a little bit of a better secondary there.
Good think. All right,
You
Cam.
would think.
Is that Bryant or Jordan's?
Who do they each have right now?
Bryant has Devontae. Jordan doesn't have a receiver yet.
Jordan, you can have Lamb.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it, buddy. My favorite team I get to actually root for this week.
He's got a cowboy on his team. Let's fucking go.
I feel bad, but I don't because I know I don't know. CD's showing up now.
All
so.
right, Bryant, 3 or 6.
Go 3.
I average 20 points per game when my original starting quarterback doesn't play. And I have 92 yards in 3 of my last 4 games. Who am I?
Michael Pittman.
Incorrect. Jordan.
The original starter doesn't play.
Hmm?
Oh,
Is that Scary Terry?
It is not. That's a
That
really
would've
good
been-
guess. That's a really
That
good
was
guess,
my
honestly.
guess.
No,
that was my
it's
second
not.
guess.
Cam.
Is it Garrett Wilson?
It's Garrett Wilson.
Oh my god! Yeah, I just picked him up too.
It's Garrett Wilson versus
snapping right now.
Minnesota. All right, who's getting that? Brian or Jordan?
Bryant.
Okay.
I got 2 now, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, who's my guy?
Spreading the wealth.
All right, Jordan. Your guy. I have 6+ catches in every game this year, and I've scored a touchdown the last 2 weeks after not scoring before then.
Before then, is in like the whole season up until that point.
Yeah, he had no touchdowns till 2 weeks ago. But I
What
have
the
6+ catches
actual
in every
F?
game.
Every game that he's played.
Every game that he's played, yes.
Is that Allen?
No.
Okay.
Dude, that is nuts. Really?
Yeah, Cam, who is it?
Amari Cooper? No,
This
he's
is-
scored.
Is not.
He's scored before.
Bryant.
That's Michael Pittman.
That is not Michael Pittman.
Said
Jordan,
that 6 times.
Jordan, your second wide receiver.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
You have to pay attention to Monday Night Football because you have Chris Godwin versus the Saints,
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my guy Godwin.
Got him.
which might be good because Mike Evans sucks against.
Mike Evans, yeah, Marshawn Lattimore's in his head, clearly.
All right,
Godwin 2 years ago was sick.
quarterbacks. We're starting with Bryant. 1, 2, or 3.
This is tough. I hate this.
Let's go 3.
I really hate this.
I haven't thrown for 200 yards since week 9, but I still average over 25 points per game in that span. Who am I?
Haven't thrown 200 yards since week 9.
Yes.
That's hurts.
Yeah.
That is Jalen.
That's
Hurts.
Jalen
Scott
Hurts.
Yeah,
Versus
no
the
Jalen
doubt.
Hurts,
Titans.
baby.
Versus the Titans.
The
Look at that,
running back.
McCam.
Cam?
Dude,
Yes. Cam's got to root for the birds.
Yep.
I hate Jalen, dude. Nah, I
Yep.
don't hate him. I don't hate him. I respect him. I respect.
All right, Jordan. One or
Fantasy
two.
Jalen. Fantasy Jalen's good though. Give me
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, I'll go one.
I've
Jalen squirts.
averaged 25.2 points per game over my last 3 games, and I only have 2 interceptions in my last 6 games. Who am I?
Yeah. Is that patty cakes?
It is not Patty Cakes. Cam.
Sorry, what was that question? I'm still foggy from this Jalen Hurts talk.
I've averaged 25.2 points per game over my last 3 games, and I've only
Okay.
thrown 2 interceptions in my last 6 games. Who am I?
Joe Burrow.
Incorrect.
Justin Herbert.
Incorrect. Would you like to go second round, boys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan.
2 interceptions last 2. Is that Kirk?
It is not Kirk.
That's a no. He had
Cam?
that debacle against Dallas. My bad.
Oh damn! I was actually gonna go Kirk, but give me Tua Tagovailoa.
Incorrect. Bryant.
Tom Brady.
Incorrect. Jordan, your quarterback is Sunshine Trevor Lawrence versus the Detroit
Ooh,
Lions.
Sunshine. Give me that.
That's actually not bad.
Give me
That
that.
is a good. Yeah, that's
Alright.
a go on,
That's
dude.
not bad, actually.
Give me sunshine.
Give me a
Alright.
Christian Kirk touchdown, please. Thank you, fantasy
All
gods.
right. So, Bryant, your quarterback. I've thrown for 3 touchdowns in 3 of my last 4 games, but I have 0 rushing yards in that span. Who am I?
Is that Brady?
That is not Brady. Jordan?
No.
Remember, I have 3 throwing touchdowns in 3 of my last 4 games.
3 of the last 4, no rushing yards.
I think it's 1 or 2 people, but
Who never runs?
That's why I picked Brady. I'm like, nah.
No, that's
my-
that was my first guess too. My only other guess is Matt Ryan, but I know that's wrong, so I'm not gonna say it.
You
But I
might
know
actually be right.
It's
Actually, no. He,
there's no way.
There's no way. They
I
only had
wouldn't.
to-
I would not give you guys Matt Ryan.
No,
touchdowns,
I'm
that's
thinking
terrible, bro.
Justin.
I try to
know
give you. I try to
I
give you
don't know
solid fantasy players.
I'll take Matt Ryan.
Okay, so, I mean, Derek Carr.
No, that's a really good guess, but no.
I'm the king of the good guesses tonight, though.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
you solid guess, honestly.
3 touchdowns?
Yes, in 3 of my last 4 games, but I had 0 rushing yards.
this other guy, if it's better not be him.
Is it Dak?
It is not Dak. Bryant, your quarterback
Swear to
on the
God,
week
if I have Kirk Cousins, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
is prime time. No, I'm just kidding. But you and Cam, kind of have to like each other because
I got Gino, don't I?
you have 2.
You have Tua Tagovailoa.
You have 2.
That was my next guess, but I thought he scrambled for a couple yards one game.
No,
My
he-
other guess was Gino.
Yeah, no, he has
Damn,
0
that was-
rushing yards over his last 3 games.
That's crazy.
Zero.
So
Don't blame
yeah,
that boy for not wanting to get out there.
facts.
Yeah.
So the teams are Bryant will be running with Tua, Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard, Devontae Adams, and Garrett Wilson.
Good games.
It's a nasty team.
Jordan has Trevor Lawrence, Miles Sanders, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, and Chris Godwin.
Also a nasty team.
Cam has Jalen Hurts, Austin Eckler, Kenneth Walker, Tyreek Hill, and Tyler Lockett.
Still a pretty nasty team.
Take them.
Good luck, gentlemen. And obviously on Tuesday's podcast, we will figure out who the winner is. Thank you for participating. I honestly love doing that. I hope you
This
guys
is the
do
most
too.
fun game. We have to do this every Thursday until the football season's over.
Okay, because I hope you guys enjoy it. Because I think
Yeah,
it's fun.
Not bad. Not bad.
Nice playing, gentlemen. I won.
Very fun.
Actually, I think you won the original one. To be honest
Oh,
with
well,
you,
duh.
Probably
I think
did.
because you had Justin Fields.
I had Fields and
Yeah, I can't. I
Kenneth
have to-
Walker. Yeah, I was killing it.
Yeah, I had the scores,
I
and
was
it was
killing
just
it.
like,
I was killing it.
was killing it.
yeah. Yeah, he did well. That I mean, Fields also gave you like 50 freaking points that week too.
No,
So
dude, Oh wait, was I not in on that one?
no, you were
'Cause I
okay.
had-
Okay, so Jordan had 84.1 points. Cam had 82.84 points, and Bryant had 104.82.
Brian snapped.
We had smoked.
Well, again, Justin Fields scored 55.7 points.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Yeah.
55 of my 100 points were Fields.
That's
Damn
literally
right.
insane. Holy cow.
All right. Do you guys want to put out a group parlay or no? We're at an hour and a half, so we don't have to.
We can do it quick.
Yeah,
We don't have to.
Oh, we'll pass. We'll pass this week.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
All right. With that being said, this is our Thursday episode. Thank you to everyone watching. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube. Our Twitter is also No Offseason Podcast as well. Give us a like. We're back, boys. The whole crew. We're back.
Yeah, we got a whole weekend.
We're back, baby.
Yeah.
And we will see
Oh,
you guys.
USA.
USA. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. That being said, thank you, everyone. Thank you, boys, as usual, for another pod. We will see you guys on Tuesday. And on that note,